And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Uh,
Yay.
And I spew nothing profanities.
well, as long as you watch your profanities. Well,
The
um, oh, Fowler is here. Excellent. We just need Joshua T.
bitch.
Yeah, I posted a message in the group chat.
Cool.
Did you? I never got notification.
We are currently streaming, just so you know, and it is public.
Yeah, sounds good.
Hey,
Hey,
wait.
take 10
Check
gaming.
check
Game
general
on stream
Fowler
one.
to I
Cultist.
the with the cool thing we've got going. The new border I made.
Oh, it looks really, really good.
Oh, I do want to see it. Where's the link? Oh wait,
Yeah,
I have it on my phone.
that's
Don't
perfect.
worry about it.
It's the most recent thing in general.
What's that bag for, Scott?
Anyway, s- while we wait for Josh T, uh, the for anyone viewing or watching after this has been the stream has ended, uh, we are playing Pathfinder's Adventure Path, Strange Aeons. We are currently at the end of the second chapter. What is the name of this chapter, Fowler?
Yeah, this is book two, the Thrushmore Terror.
Ah, yes. So, a bit of a catch up for anyone um, who wouldn't know. Strange Aeons is an adventure path with a very Lovecraftian theme. It is set in the country of Ustalav, uh, which is the entire country is just very gothic horror themed, very vampires and werewolves and zombies and ghosts and spooky things. But for this path, they focus primarily on the H.P. Lovecraft stuff, eldritch monsters and insanity is a major factor, different kind of aboleths and unknowable aberrations from the great beyond and the dark tapestry and whatnot. Um, but as I've said, this is not the beginning. This is in fact the end, the final stretch of the second book of six. Um, if would you like to do a catch up of the prior events, since you are the game master, Valley?
Yeah, actually, what I plan on doing is once this game is over with and there's a little bit of time, I'm going to actually do a recap, like a little small 10-minute video or so that Luke can upload to the Take 10 channel, just for anyone that is genuinely curious about
Okay.
what's going on. We can that way we can y'all can
Yeah.
get a refresher and you all know what's going on for any of our future games. I'll be doing the same thing for the Wednesday night game. If for anyone that watched that last night, Skull and Shackles.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. So that will be that. Um, so without doing the recap now, I suppose we can just explain who we are and what we do. um,
Yeah, it sounds good. Let's start off with our resident Luke.
indeed. Let's see. Boop. Let me pull this boy up. I play as a half elf investigator named Malin Gregor Hawken, um, commonly just referred to as Gregor. He's a wizened, middle aged half elf. That being a half elf is one who is born of a elf and human, obviously. Though that is not the case with Gregor. He was born of two half elves. So instead of adding together to make a whole elf, they just made another half elf because genetics. Um, Gregor is a very typically calm and very loving soul. He wishes just to assist anyone anywhere he can, and he studied at the Thrushmore, or no, not Thrushmore, excuse me, the Lepidstadt University in Ustalav, to specifically do what he's doing in this game, to investigate um, paranormal activity. And as he's found out, you'll see that amnesia is a common trait between the party. He's finding out more and more that he focused his study on the investigation of cults, and especially like eldritch worshipping cults. So that is Gregor.
Yeah, and before we continue down, the main theme for everyone to understand, with this being Lovecraftian and the unknown being a main thing, the characters, it's a little bit different from a traditional RPG where they make a backstory and they have their own motivations and goals. The characters in the beginning of this game, on book one, woke up with no memories.
Mm-hmm.
They had no idea who they were or where they were. They just knew that they had to more or less just kind of escape from a dire situation, and through a roundabout way that has brought them to this location known as Thrushmore. Uh, they are on the tail of one known as Count Hastur Lyles IV, who was an employer who of questionable fame. He is the count of this place, and they are trying their best to find him. And along the way, they are finding some dastardly things that he had them do and that he did to them. So keep that in mind as you continue to listen. So we'll go to Aaron.
Indeed.
Yes, this is oh, what do we say about Erin? She's a fox. Her first name is Erin because she doesn't remember the rest, and even if she could, nobody here speaks fairy, so
Good.
yeah. Thank God for that. But no, Erin is a wizard of the scroll. I forget what it is. The scroll blade, I think, archetype, and she's prestiging into Cipher Mage. She's all about symbols and runes and dabbles in origami. But other than that, she works on being an enchantress. She spends most of her time either not talking, fawning over our trusty Lizardman, or invisible. And whenever she isn't, she is cursing something into submission.
Usually me.
As all
I
good
wish.
foxy ladies should.
Okay.
Oh, you mean magically cursing? I thought you meant like swearing.
Both, you know.
Yeah.
Both.
All right, we'll go to Wild Man.
My name is Aeons Wildmane. Classes are of the Shifter and multi-classing with the Fighter archetype. I believe Savage Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull up my character real quick. Yes, Savage Warrior. Let's see. Kind of a just, short backstory since, alluding to the brain wiping you said earlier. He is protector of nature. So he works alongside quote unquote druids to prevent the abuse and neglect of nature itself. So that includes the fauna or animals. I forgot what you call it. Maybe
Fauna and flora.
there you go. Fauna or flora of nature.
Mm.
So that's what he was. That's just the shifter class in general. Yeah. Other than that, he's the greased up, blinged out doctor you will know and love.
Excellent. All right, and we'll top it off with Lizardman 2. Anyone that tuned in last night, we find out that Josh T has a affinity for scaly things,
Indeed.
or fetish.
I
one
mean,
might
let's call it what it is. It's a kink.
All right, Josh T, who is your daddy and what is due?
Not much to say about Draymore. He's fucking Lovecraftian cultist, but I'm one of the good guys, air quotes.
Yeah, big air quotes.
Big air quotes. I'm one of the neutral guys. Yeah,
Neutral.
Draymore. Draymore worships Yig, and that's all he cares about. He's also kind of interested in why this rando fox lady is crushing on him so bad. That's starting to get kind of weird. We're gonna dig into that.
All right,
I'm just
sounds
here to
good.
jam and
He's
satisfy
here
my
to,
dark
to
pleasures.
disintegrate things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with all that being said, we'll kind of go ahead and zoom back in to where the players currently are. The players are currently at Iris Hill, which is the seat of all this chaos and turmoil in their lives. They had just finished fighting a creature known as a name that I cannot ever pronounce and will not
Oh,
even
it's
begin to try. Yeah,
yeah.
Banana
Well,
Gold.
Some baddie
unfortunately,
ass bitch.
our Kentucky boy Southern drawls don't. They're not friendly to a lot of accents.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, that good old banana goal.
Yeah, you know, I know two things, and that's fried food and little words. And I'm all out of little words. So, yeah.
Can't talk with a chaw in your mouth if you're speaking trying to say these words.
Can't give away all my secrets. But with all that down and said, we'll get a little bit of some music going, thanks to Luke, and we'll kind of start this off. So the players just finished up clearing this room and discovering a handful of books. This is the library for Iris Hill, and just by taking a little bit of time and thumbing through one of the books, this was one of the Count's journals. Just by the journal itself is just a fucking crazy mix of just mad scribbles and harebrained words and nonsensical writing. But at the background of all of it, one thing can for sure be made out, and that is that they have been kind of swindled. This book talks about someone that the Count has traveled to the Dreamlands to meet. The Dreamlands being a plane of reality not associated with this material plane. Uh, he would travel there in a hypnotic-like state during his dreams and found someone known as the Mad Poet. This Mad Poet is a being of great knowledge, but it seemed to have come to as a price. What that price is, not really for sure exactly. But during all this, it would seem as though there was a letter mixed into the journal from one. Uh, let's see, one Miakanin Mun, and he confirmed that it seems the mad poet you met in your dream journey was correct. The book you seek, the Necronomicon, is located in a special collection called the Mysterium in the Quadrian city of Kathir, though it is written in Necrol. Necrol is the language of the dead. If you can find a way to retrieve it and bring it to me, I can certainly help you translate and research it. I look forward to seeing you again, my old friend. Signed, one Mechanine Mun. So, for anyone that has any idea of anything, the Necronomicon is a lovely book.
Yeah, it's quite the read.
So, as far as that goes, it seems to be kind of the first little piece of the puzzle the party has began to find out is that the Count has been traveling in his dreams. Nice little reoccurring theme through all this. And during his dream journeys, he met this man, got some knowledge about a horrible book, and a means to find it. They know that the Count is not here at the hill, and they now know where he's going. But in order to fully understand the full picture, they'll need to keep searching Iris Hill for any more clues. Not to mention, these people in this manor are responsible for a ton of kidnappings and it can only be assumed sacrifices. So let's continue on. Now I ask the players, what do you wish to do? Oh, and do not forget that you all did discover underneath this carpet a latch going into a basement area.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
that's
seen
right.
Evil Dead. No, thank you.
Oh, I don't remember actually you saying that.
And for anyone curious, why there's a tiger on,
Oh,
uh,
I am the shifter.
yes,
Like I said, I shift in between
yes, and you're in.
currently.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Anirin currently shifts in between a tiger and a diakinesis, which
Dinosaur.
in very quick terms is a raptor.
Yeah, buddy. Well, okay. Without further ado, I'm going to finally wipe a bit of a sweat from my olden
Ass.
brow and sweat from my ass, and be relieved that that combat with that Eastern vampire is finally done with. Now begs the question of where do we go next? There is, I remember, a room up here.
Ah, correct. There
And
is a
there are
room.
stairs, and then there is a door down. So
Yeah.
I feel we should clear this floor before going anywhere else. Is that the only, or excuse me, are those the only
Correct.
extra?
You can either choose to go up, clear the floor, or attempt to go down into this deep dank location.
You know how I like it, dang. All right. At the same time, though, I have also seen Evil Dead, so that spooks me.
And you're gonna go first.
Yeah. No. I say we should go to this this door next.
The big cat will follow the limp man.
Oh yes. Gregor has to walk with a cane that doubles as a sword that he uses in combat. And when he has it drawn as a sword, he cannot use it to walk. So he walks with a limp.
Yeah. And whenever Anirin is shifted into any of his animal forms, he cannot speak.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I will check the door. Does it seem trapped or locked?
through your magical sifting mind or sifting around, the door itself does not seem to be trapped in the slightest.
Okay. Detect magic on the door.
Focusing in on the door, you cannot detect any form of magic from the door itself. However, you can detect a few presences on the other side of the door.
Interesting. Do they seem to be moving?
Let's see. They do not seem to be moving. If you wish to detect how many auras, then we can go from there.
Okay. How many are there?
Let's see. To continue on, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different auras.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna make a perception central to confirm that.
Yeah, sniffing around, you can definitely tell that they. You smell obviously the sense of your party. They're very familiar. You also only really smell 3 different scents, like your muscular, that muscular cat nose. You only really smell 3 things.
Interesting. Well, as hilarious as it would be to kick the door open and let the kitty cat charge in. Actually, why don't we just do that?
I kicked the door
Oh,
open and
wait.
let the kitty cat charge in.
Can I like? I wish to move up to the door and then stealthily, kind of like, like open the door quietly and crack it, and then walk away from it so that the cat could barge through it.
All right. Let's roll some stealth.
Can do. Hiya! How's 35 suit you?
It is a really good roll. Very, very good roll.
Wait, don't you have a +5 because is that already added in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. The only thing not added in is my inspiration for subterfuge,
Nice.
which it's
Alright.
calculated there in the notes.
Creaking the door open.
It's like an ancient ass door, and it goes. "Eeeh." But like, since I rolled so well, no one hears it.
You pull out you pull out from your components pouch a little bit of butter, and
Oh yeah.
you know you get the hinges a little bit, and then you can just creak it open. You pull out a smaller can of WD-40.
A smaller can of WD-40 to use it on my regular can of WD-40 to get it loose enough so that I can open it and then use it on the door.
A true man of culture. All right, well you.
That's a Kentucky bull if ever I've seen one.
And you should spy a little something.
Oh, I spy something, you say?
The door is creaked open. You can see through the door, correct?
What? I suppose I would be able to.
So I'm saying, can you?
Oh, can I? Sorry, I was checking the stream.
So
Yes, I can.
The thing is,
Who is that?
while your roll is extremely well placed, and under any normal circumstances, that would be beyond acceptable to get past just about anything. As you open this door, there is a face just like from
Just looking straight at me.
it's just Jack
It's-
Nicholson staring straight at you.
Is
Almost.
it? No, it's the Saitama in the tunnel with the mole man.
Dude, no. That shit. It's fucking Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan when they're being attacked by those kidnappers, and like, he just closes the door while staring at the guy. That's me. I'm looking at this guy. I just click it closed again.
Yeah, the dude will just kind of look at you and just give a big fucking grin.
I'm going to look at it. No, Gregor actually looks at him, and I say, "Oh, excuse me, didn't know someone was already in here." And then I'll close the door and run over to here.
Yeah, and not a moment too soon. As the moment you back up, the door itself will kind of get busted in. As some of these cultists decide that they're not going to put up with your shit anymore. Let me add the turn tracker here, clear it out, and everyone go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Can do. I'll roll it for Draymore.
Thank you.
Aww. Our old sub 20.
Look at these.
I don't feel
Cultist.
bad.
Honestly, we
Never
rolled
as bad as me.
We rolled pretty good. We just gotta wait and see what these cultists roll.
Scott, who's playing as Aaron, is unfortunately commonly cursed with the lowest initiative, regardless of what his score is.
Yeah, it definitely.
I think you
seems
got like
to
a
be the
plus
case.
12 to initiative in Iron Gods.
I do.
You still usually go like.
I never roll above a 10.
I mean,
I mean, you
You
granted, you're also in the same party as Vaughn.
My initiative is higher than
shit.
his, even whenever he can re-roll it 3 times.
Yeah.
I
Hashtag
forgot
Oracles.
Vaughn has like a plus what to initiative?
I mean, honestly, I think it's like, I think he only has like a plus 6 or 8, which is good, but
Oh, right.
he rolls it 3 times.
Well, I guess we're gonna start this off. The first cultist will make his move known. He'll go ahead and skip on forward.
He's gonna get out into the hallway and be like, "It's not just an old man, the big ass cat too, and his lizard friend to boot."
He has moved forward and he is holding his turn. Gregor, it is your turn.
Ooh, what a bitch!
I will, as a move action, study this fellow
He is studied.
using my studied combat ability, and then I will hold my turn as well.
Okay.
So I'll
Try
just
more.
hold my standard action.
Mr. Lizardman.
I mean, he's not attacking us right now. I will just hold my turn and see what happens, I guess.
All right. Kitty cat. What are you gonna do?
Gee dang it. I had to squeeze if I want to get into there.
I'm also streaming for you, Josh T.
Thank you.
Let's see. Do I want to squeeze in there? Because it's a 5-foot hallway.
A big, strong cat like you, scared to go down a hall? You're just a scaredy cat.
How many more? Hold on. Let me switch over to my additional. Oh, that should be it too. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna standard action shift back down to my dino form.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna take that off. Switch to Dino Major. There we go. And let me change my natural armor as well. Boop, boop. That's a standard action to do. And let's see. I can't prepare an action, unfortunately. So I will. How many times have I used my Chaos Reigns ability? 2 out of 4 minutes. It should still be active from the last activation. So.
Your Chaos Trains, there was a little bit of time spent in the library after taking
Oh, we didn't read
care
any books. We killed the thing and then we left.
to discover the journal that you all found that had information with the note about the Necronomicon.
Yeah.
A little bit of time had passed in order to find that.
Okay, so I won't activate my Chaos Reigns ability then. In that case, I will simply shift
Okay.
and end my turn.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You're
All
welcome.
right. Aaron, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna hold my turn until after this guy goes.
Sounds excellent. Well, that guy has decided this is a good time to go. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. He's going to try and boop the lizard.
Be
No.
cool, man. I didn't even attack you. Eat shit.
Different lizard.
No. There's so many lizards.
I'm a dino. There's a big difference. I'm more
Right.
familiar to a chicken. And
Don't worry about the sneak attack damage. But he will hit you. Dealing 7
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, he'll hit.
Excellent. He comes forward with a beautiful rapier and decides to kind of Zorro you, making a nice little elaborate design in the hide.
May I take my turn now?
You may.
All right. Since I had only used a move action, I will shift to here and give that boy a poke. He is not the target of my study, though, so just a regular one.
Correct.
Hi-ya.
Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, take 1 damage.
And you will successfully hit. His AC is 21.
Hot damn, these boys are
Good
dodgy.
to know.
All right. He'll take the 1 damage. Aaron, do you wish to go now?
I do. I cast a
Alright.
lullaby.
Targeting.
At this
Oh,
point,
yeah.
it's a 10-foot radius burst. It's gonna go right schmow in the door frame.
All
So-
right. Well, let's see if they go to sleep. That would be for that one. Now we go to this one.
Does it also include
June.
me?
No,
Chua.
there we go.
This one, he a little tired, he a little slow on the draw.
Boys getting hazy-eyed.
Let's see. Now, it says any creature.
Yes,
Does the lullaby have target, or is this a burst?
it's a burst.
And you targeted right here?
I targeted this point where I'm snapping to.
Okay. Gotcha, just want to make sure. Alright, well, if that is the case, yeah. The one falls asleep.
No, he doesn't. He's just
Yeah, I know,
snoozing.
he's getting drowsy, I know. He getting slow. He yawning real big. Now it is this cultist's turn. He is going to, funny enough, do something out of Draymore's book.
Channel.
Which one?
He's going to channel negative energy. Matthew, if you say for me, please.
Which one's channeling? I didn't see a ping.
This one right here. Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm on the wrong layer. This one right here.
Oh, okay. So just me, or me and?
Well, if the way the burst would work is it would just kind of go until it hits something, so it wouldn't target Aaron or.
I'm pretty sure it hits all of us, honestly.
I mean,
It's
I
blocked
mean,
by a wall.
you're technically behind a wall, Luke.
Yeah.
Compa-
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
So it's honestly maybe me, it's definitely gonna hit
It would
me,
hit
but
Aaron.
maybe Aaron.
Yeah, sure. Well,
Depending
we'll
on the
say Aaron
radius. What's the radius on it?
too. 30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, it hits me.
So sure, Aaron and
Yeah.
Mr. Raptor Man
What's the save?
is a DC will save. DC 11
Will
will
save, okay.
save. All right.
It's a very
You
easy
take-
save. Yeah.
You both take one, or see, it would go for Maddie first. So 1 damage for Maddie and 1 damage for Aaron. And
Oh.
damage is damage. It is that cultist's turn. He is going to. He's gonna take a little. Oh, see, it was still his turn. That was his standard action. He's gonna take a little shimmy back now, trying to protect his buddy. And that buddy would be asleep. However, it's someone else's turn.
Oh, Draymore.
It is not Draymore's turn, actually. Draymore would go after that, but there's someone in between that last cultist and the top cultist.
Oh, someone we don't see.
Draymore, as its attack goes forward, you hear a whisper in your ear saying, "I knew I'd find you again, love."
Oh dear.
No.
Oh dear.
As she attacks, her potion of invisibility wears off. As
Well.
Miss Reese Nergon decides to show her little mug again.
Wait, now, isn't this the lady that
Yep.
put that tattoo on me?
No, this is the lady
That
that woke you up with a knife in your chest one night.
She
Well,
tried to
nobody
assassinate you,
was.
and you just tanked it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Well, she is going to be attacking you. You will be considered flat-footed for this, so if she hits, you'll take the sneak attack damage. And she has a fun little thing called.
Before you roll, can I hear a point?
That is a
what
question.
what you hero point to do, because this is still considered the same turn order. It's still
A
the same
standard
turn.
action.
So using the way hero points work now is a standard action on your turn. You can use the hero point to change your initiative in the turn.
Are you trying to like bump your initiative down to go again?
No,
Did
I'm
you-
wanting
Because
to.
they can't do that because it's still
Yeah.
the same
Yeah,
round.
because you've already went
Okay.
this round. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
no.
unfortunately, it won't be able to work this way. As much as Aaron loves her little lizard man.
Is
I
she
love-
about to try and assassinate? What's his mouth again?
She's gonna try, but whether she does or not, I don't
She,
know just
she has
yet.
to hit. in Draymore's flat-footed AC isn't terrible.
Oh, that is true.
But
That's
he's not
true.
flat-footed.
No, he is flat-footed because he was invisible.
My
Shit.
flat-footed is
true.
22. Most of my AC comes from straight armor bonus.
All
Wait,
right.
then why would my... Never mind.
So let's see what if our attack hits or not.
Though.
Oh well, it won't confirm, unfortunately for me, but it will hit, dealing 22 damage.
Hot damn boy!
And
Excuse me?
I'll need a fortitude save, my dude.
I don't think you're making that fortitude save, my guy.
Excuse
It's
me?
22 damage.
So the way this fortitude save works for death attack is the assassin has been studying you for a minute. When she makes a sneak attack with a melee weapon that successfully deals damage, the sneak attack has additional effect of possibly either, oh my god, of possibly either, I'll get to your roll in a second, of possibly either paralyzing or killing the target, the assassin's choice. Studying the victim is a standard action, and she has been on you all, unknown to you all for a while. I've been rolling your perception to see if you could possibly notice her.
Yeah,
Since
it's way too
since
high.
last
Was
game.
she in the room when I channeled energy earlier?
She does have some damage on her,
Okay.
but that
okay.
is not from you, unfortunately. But where
How
it's
would
from,
I-
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
How
Maddie,
would I not smelt her?
she's been unknown to you since the first time you saw her. She is completely scentless.
She's scentless?
Correct.
Yeah, remember when she escaped, you tried tracking her? You just completely couldn't pick up a scent.
But if the
this
victim
girl
of
ain't no common
Let's get back to my...
assassin.
yeah, let's
Let's
get back
get
let's
back to
get
my
back
fucking
to Draymore.
death here.
If the victim
Yeah,
of the
okay,
death
so
attack
I
fails a
failed my
fortitude
save.
save against the
Yeah.
kill effect, you die.
I just die immediately.
Yes.
Now about
So
that.
the DC for this
It's gonna be like 30 something.
is 13.
The DC is
No, I rolled-
13.
The
I rolled
DC
a
is
12,
10 plus
so-
the level of the assassin plus their intelligence modifier.
Well, does Draymore have a hero point?
Nope.
You
Sure
don't
don't.
have a hero point.
His
No.
hero
Really
point
don't.
has already been used for this level.
I don't think I've
Draymore.
used the hero point. Do you get one every level?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but since it has been used before, you used it 2 games ago. I do not recall what, but I have a notebook here stating when anyone has used their hero point.
Oh, well, this was a fun game.
Indeed. Can I make a bar? Can I Dormammu? Dormammu, I would like to bargain.
Yes, what have you come for?
If I spend my hero point, can I make him reroll?
You come to me on the day of Draymore's death, and you ask me a favor.
I mean, my character died. My character died.
No.
But-
Hang on. This is if we can get this to be dealt with. You have a +8 to the roll. You just happen to roll shitty.
I tell you what. Here's what I do. This is the petitioning action of the hero point system. This is this is a fair game. Now, in the hero points, it takes 2 hero points to cheat death, if I'm not mistaken.
That is the case, yes.
So I'll tell you what. If 2 people give up their hero point, I'll be
Aaron,
willing to let it
you
happen.
assist me in this?
I'll be willing to let him
100%.
roll.
Take it. It's his.
All
right.
I will spin mine, and Aaron will spin hers.
All right. Now, Josh T.
I swipe my brow like, thank God, because I don't want to give up mine.
So
Now, hang on. That's 2 hero points, and we don't get those very often.
yeah.
So can we just say he doesn't die, or are you gonna make him re-roll and then fuck all 3 of us?
Let's see.
I mean, my
Well,
character should be dead, so that's gracious, if anything.
So generally, when you spend 2 hero points to cheat death, okay. So here's what we'll do. Draymore, okay. here's my deal. Instead of making the reroll happen, the hero points are spent. Aaron and Gregor, you have spent your hero points as an act of defiance against the death of your comrade Draymore Blackscale.
Yeah, boy.
Draymore, as you are focusing on the fight in front of you, you hear nothing but a whisper behind your ear and a slash through the fucking rib cage as you hear, "I knew I'd get you, love. I knew I'd get you." But at this exact moment, you feel a well of fucking energy kind of slither out of you in a manner of speaking, and seems to just kind of more or less automatically cauterize your wound. You're still gravely injured from this. So,
Yeah, what's my HP at?
yeah,
You
you'll
go
still
down
take
to
the damage.
31.
Yeah, you'll still take the 22 damage. Uh, so, we'll say the way this will work is you will be staggered because you should have died, and you will cheat death. So you'll be alive but staggered for a little bit.
Here's a question: what attack was it she just used that literally just made me make a death save?
So Assassin, the prestige class, has an ability called Death Attack.
Mm-hmm.
If they have studied you, which she has, and they successfully deal sneak attack damage with a melee weapon, they can choose. It has an additional effect of either possibly paralyzing or killing you. The
Yeah.
assassin's choice. So
By the gods, that's strong.
since she has already been studying you, and you unfortunately failed your perception checks, she made that attack,
It
and
was
you
supposed
failed.
to be an easy roll. You just
and you,
botched it.
and you failed the fortitude save. So since you failed the save, you just die. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boy. But you didn't. So, okay.
But
Moving
did.
right along.
So
What a fun
uh,
first round this has been.
yeah, Reese will be completely fucking aghast at the fact that she witnesses you still standing because she knows that you should be dead. She knows it
This
in
is
her
the second
fucking
time you've survived her assassination.
Yeah. She looks. She'll give you kind of a last little word. She'll say, "I won't let this happen a second or a third time."
Not a third time.
And we'll go
Is it my turn?
No, it is the assassin that's sleeping. So yeah, or he's drowsy.
Sleepy.
So
Wait, I thought I held my turn. I don't feel like
no.
I've.
It's almost your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So the lullaby hit has a -5
Right.
perception check and a -2 penalty on will saves against sleep effects while the lullaby is in effect.
What did he do on his turn?
On his
I
turn,
don't think I've done
held it.
anything.
he held his turn. Oh, you never went.
Yeah.
So I
do
guess
you
you
wish
can go
to keep holding
yeah.
it, or do you want to go now?
Yeah, you can go after Reese.
I would like to go now, yeah. So she's like, I won't let that happen a third time, and I say, neither will I. And I burn the remaining 3 channels I have to quicken channel. Give me 2 will saves, and I'm gonna roll 10d6.
Oh yeah.
What?
He's channeling Void twice.
You're gonna try and kill this bitch.
Yeah, fuck her. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm sick of getting fucking stabbed all
know
the
what?
goddamn time.
That is a
Draymore-
fair response in my eyes.
Draymore is a neutral evil character. Someone has tried to kill him twice, and he's gonna make sure it doesn't fucking happen
No,
again.
he's true neutral. He's true neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
Oh, okay.
Are you chaotic
Okay.
neutral?
Yes, I'm chaotic neutral. I
Okay.
don't care that much.
So there we go. But I'll roll her. Oh my god. Okay. So. Oh my god, that fucking damage.
I rolled 3 6s in a row,
So,
right next to each other.
The
First
DC 19, for those curious.
Oh my god.
Fuck
one
you.
of them. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
die.
So
Turn to
So
fucking
12 and 17 makes
That's 29.
29.
She you see Reese literally start turning to ash next to you. However, when it looks like she would kind of more or less Thanos snap out of existence, she's still hanging on. She's still there, but she is gravely wounded. She
Also,
is
it's
seeing-
every enemy within 30 feet of me too.
Yeah,
Oh,
burst. So the only one
Yeah.
else would be affected would be this boy right here.
that poor fucking cultist. Let me.
Yeah. Oh, he takes full damage.
Yeah, Maddie, you definitely just watch this one.
I don't feel so good,
He just
Mr.
fucking
Gregor.
Thanos snaps like.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Hastur.
He puts his hand on your little muzzle. He goes, "I don't feel so good, dinosaur." As he just, he just.
I snap back and
You hear the Windows
whatever
Vista
language
loading
Dino's
sound?
speaking. It's dynamite.
So
But all we hear is "Gong."
Yeah, all you hear is
Fucking dinosaur sound.
all right, well, that's oh my God. Top of initiative. That boy is a little sleepy. He is going to let's see. He's at a big minus right now. To just the perception and sleep effects. So he's just gonna make his way up, not realizing that his buddy is gone. He just sees the ash on the ground. He's just gonna try and bop. He's just gonna try and bop Maddie. He's too sleepy to notice.
that'll hit.
Ah, yes, 4 more
Taking
damage.
4, but no sneak.
Correct. All right, Maddie. What you gonna do?
Do I target the assassin or do I target the cultist?
I'll deal with her.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'll be alright. You are the blender. Blend.
I mean,
Alright.
I think the assassin's the bigger threat, but I mean, I'm just the guy who almost got stabbed to death. What do I know?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not exactly a
Time
slash.
to
I'm
Beyblade.
pretty sure Erin is about to just take out all the wrath she can on her. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to just start spinning. I'm gonna full attack
Literally.
this boy.
Alright.
So here's the 2 dino claws.
Mind
Whack.
you, everyone, we
Whack.
are level 6. Look at the number of attacks and damages this dude does.
Whack
Oh.
and whack.
Do not worry. On the second one.
No slam because those only last a minute.
Yeah, the
We
second
spent
one
a minute in
will
the library.
will hit, confirm the crit, and kill the poor bastard. He will fall in a heap of his ashy brethren.
I just hear the sound of Snake dying. All
All right.
The-
solid.
Lego Yoda.
If we go to Gregor. Gregor, do you wish to go, or do you wish to hold your turn for the lady to go first?
Yeah. There hell hath no wrath like a woman's scorn, so I'm not about to get in the way of it. I'll let her go first.
All right, Gregor holds his turn. Miss Lovely Erin, Miss Foxy Lady, What? It is your turn.
I'd love to make a heal or a perception check to see how fucking low she is,
It
but I don't have
is,
points in either.
it is obvious to everyone that she is extremely fucked up.
Thematically, I want to burn her to death, but why waste that spell?
Dude, cast pyrotechnic eruption. It'll follow her.
Yeah, it's a funny ass spell.
God, I love that.
Teleports
spell.
away. You hear
No,
explosions somewhere
it is fitting. I'm gonna look at her with nothing but pure fucking hatred, and I'm gonna just burn her to a crisp.
Yeah, but
Spontaneous immolation.
Like, I'm screaming the entire time the fires are erupting around her.
Okay, so here's the thing. Even with her fortitude save, it would not be enough to
Save her.
stay alive. So, Erin, she's about to die. The moment she catches flames, she looks. Before she catches flames, she still has kind of a wry grin on her face, you know, like she still thinks there's a way out. And then what starts as a small little spark at the bottom of her tailcoat. As she looks down, there's nothing but a moment's breath, a hair's breadth moment, to where she immediately catches fire. She is covered in flame, and where there would be a scream, it is already soundless as the flames have engulfed her. There is no oxygen left to be had as she falls to the ground, writhing, and eventually stops.
I'm gonna concentrate my entire round just to keep the fire going.
Yeah, and I want you to think about that the next time you attack the party cleric.
Oh, don't worry. There was
Gregor
about to
looking
be a
over
next
his shoulder
time.
and seeing that shit shoots a look over at Aaron like, I will have to make a note to not make you angry in the future.
Oh, I'm also not pretty Asian lady. I am
Pretty Asian
tails
fox.
are erect and stiff and angered.
Tails erect.
Oh, don't worry.
Tails erect.
Oh, don't worry. You're not the only one erect right now. If you look at Dre Moore,
Is
there's a
that
nice little ink coming from his armor.
is that Tails' cooler like cousin from fucking Sonic the Hedgehog? Tails erect instead of Tails flat.
It's me, Tails erect.
Oh, right.
God.
It is now Gregor's turn. Gregor, there is one cultist left.
All right, is it this? Wait, no, it's this dude.
Yeah, the dude that started backing away on his last turn.
Okay. Limping. Huh. I did. Is he the one I studied?
It is, actually.
Lucky day. Let me turn on my studied combat bonus. Excellent. Take this. Hiya! Oh.
Okay, unfortunately, it doesn't confirm the crit, but he will take that damage.
Oh yeah.
So he'll take a juicy 11 damage, giving a nice little fucking whelp as he continues to try and leave. Actually, he kind of sees the writing on the wall in this situation.
This boy.
Yeah, he is going to attempt to see this through. So he is going to give a single attack with his rapier.
Yep. That will miss.
Missing. And he will shift back and pull out something from his belt pouch. And that will be his turn.
What did he pull out?
A little vial.
Can I identify it immediately? Does it look like a potion, a poison?
Yeah,
something like
it looks like some form of potion.
that? Gotcha.
I got you,
Alright.
boo boo.
Draymore. There is a lady on fire next to you.
There's a pile
Is she
of
dead?
What's
there's
left
a
of her?
pile of assassin next to you. Yeah, she's very dead.
I mean, the only other person's that cultist over there, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can't reach them. Well, I guess I could burn a spell.
Also, how are you not knocked out and on your ass?
Because he's staggered right now. So, as far as that goes, he
Well,
can take a.
now, do recall we have just begun this like final bit of the crawl, and
Mhm.
you don't have any more channels. So it's just a cultist who'll probably die to Anurin. So cast a spell if you
Yeah.
want. But
Wait,
Yeah,
who?
but don't
Me?
forget
I'm not
you'll
super
have
worried about it.
Yeah,
I've got
you have-
like
yeah.
11 total spells left, but I super don't want to burn any because I am out of channels.
All right. Well, you have a move action or standard action. Do you just wish to move?
Yeah, I'll just move. I'll move towards the cultist.
All right. We'll move you straight up.
Gratitude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That cultist is very dead, and Anurin.
Cool. 5, 10, 15. Shit. Okay, so no, wait, hold on.
yeah, you're not going to
So-
be charging.
No, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. That's 10 feet considering the 2 diagonals I moved. Correct?
No, that's not considered a
You
charge.
could go that way. That's 10 feet in that square.
Oh, I'll do that then. Yeah. Hawa. Cause yeah. So if I was here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's a charge.
All right.
So I pounce.
God. The best part is you move through his like provoke range, but the last 5 feet of a charge don't provoke.
Okay, so real quick, uh, this right here.
Hmm? This right here, what? I don't see.
Not to poop on the party.
Hmm.
The second paragraph.
Ah, you moved through me.
Oh, if I don't have line of sight of the target. Okay, then in that
That's
case,
fine.
I'll move to here.
And just attack,
Actually,
yeah.
honestly, I would honestly go the clearest path, which would be there.
Okay.
I will make one attack.
Oh
then.
no, you're only going to kill him with one attack.
I might. Who knows?
You might with your bite.
Why would I use my bite? It's not my strongest attack.
Oh, let's see what you got, you big smelly
not?
bitch.
You're good, maybe?
Ah, unfortunately for you, that will miss.
Yep.
Excellent. Aaron, your turn. Ah, you little fucking cheeky head.
I see him go in and like go for it, and I just wallop a triple magic missile through his skull and embed it into the wall.
Like, I don't think so.
You little cheeky bitch, you know that?
I'm gonna gamble that was an invisibility potion. He was trying
Ah, you might be correct. All right.
It's a shame I could smell him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a cultist, you know, like he's just trying to get out.
Alrighty, boys. Bravo,
Well,
bravo. High fives all around. Good
congratulations.
job not dying.
Yeah, I am relieved and just a tinge of sadness on my DM heart that I wasn't able to get that fucking player just now.
I was literally like scrolling through my backlog of characters mentally, like, fuck. Am I gonna play this meat grinder of a game?
Oh
You
man.
play your third Lizardman.
Alright, I'll use the Wand of Cure Light Wounds to heal up Jim.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that while I give you all your experience if you want that.
Do we really want it?
I mean, I can hold on to it. It's fine.
No, please.
Hold up.
Please!
No, I think I'm good.
You shut your fucking lizard mouth.
Donate to charity.
For defeating the 3 cultists of Hastur and the assassin Risi Naragon, you all receive 1,200 experience apiece.
1,200, you say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did we level up?
No. 30,567.
4.5 away.
Yes, sir.
All right. Would you all like to search them? I'm
Absolutely.
assuming.
Loot, scoot, and buggy, as they
Of course,
call
I
it.
can't collect anything, but I will gladly sit over top of them and smell.
Fowler, quick OOC. I went ahead and changed my domain power and spells to match my new domain. Okay.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure that was good because I had the old domain whenever we prepped spells.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Yep, no problem at all. Works out good. All right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and start with the cultist. The cultists are pretty standard for everything you've seen so far. They have +1 chain shirts, masterwork daggers, masterwork rapiers. I'll post all this in the channel right here. They have their unholy symbols, their spell component pouch, and they're wearing 400 gold worth of jewelry and fine clothing. That's for 3 piece.
Jewelry.
Oh, yeah, for everyone. Anurin puts on every necklace he can find. He looks like Mr. T, basically.
And there are 3 of those apiece. Aside from that, they each have a potion of Cure Mods and Potion of Vanish.
Oh, Vanish. That's different.
Yeah.
Vanish
Yeah,
is useful.
so for those listening, currently equipped, what do I have? I have a matching gold necklace and bracelet, a silver and topaz necklace, a tarnished silver necklace, a freshwater pearl necklace, a necklace of Shellin, and 2 unholy symbols of Hastur, and a +1 amulet of mighty fists. Not to mention, I also have Claude's other hand, which has that matching bracelet.
And what about Reese? What about Reese's cup?
Oh, I guess.
All within a lab
After
coat.
her fucking clothes stopped burning, I guess.
So her gear isn't much different, unfortunately. But she does have a few things of note.
Wait, hold on. How
Mhm.
many cultists were there?
There are 3, so there's 3 sets of each of these.
Cool, so I get 3 unholy symbols of Hastur.
All right, this is
You
everything.
would want to wear that?
Dude, I've already got one. Might as well have all of them.
Dog.
Wait, I already have 2, so that means I have 5 now.
That is her combat gear,
Oh, snap. A Wand of Cure Mod.
and this is her the rest of the things on her.
Should I take the wand, or Gregor, do you want it? You can cast it, can't you? It's on your list.
I can cast it.
Okay.
Key to the gatehouse double door.
Yeah, the reason I put the gatehouse key on there, it was already unlocked when y'all went into it. It was one of the areas that you were in earlier. Thanks to some trickery, there was it says double door, but there's like that chest up there that you all were able to get into. It's one of the chests that that Gregor unceremoniously opened. That had a trap on the inside of it.
I opened, but Gregor was sitting with
True. But yes, that is all of the things that are from here. And I suppose I can talk about the room now that everything has calmed down. You all are in F2. F2 being...
No, F2.
yeah, I'm sorry. The dining room. This room is furnished with a big table, 8 chairs, and a glass pane cupboard. The room smells of smoke from the fireplace and a few dirty dishes. An empty wine bottle and used cutlery testified to a recent meal consumed at the table. Lounging in the room, there were the 3 cultists. They leave to defend the Iris Hill as soon as they spot you all. However, thanks to all the kind of fighting around, they were able to get the drop on you. They were ready for you all as you entered the room. Gregor and Aaron, just through your keen intelligence, you're able to accurately assume that the silverware and porcelain dishes here are worth 200 gold in total.
The what now?
Like all the nice silverware and the porcelain dishes on the table.
Gotcha.
If you wish to
Yeah.
loot those, that is.
We will. For the good of humanity.
They don't really need this fine dining ware.
You know, the locals cannot be trusted with it. I can definitely take it off their hands for their own safety, of course.
Oh, of course.
I don't say a word of that.
All right. Well, with that being said, you can still see where these windows are bolted up. Right here, kind of where I was saying that they just kind of
bolted the
boarded up.
windows? Holy shit.
Yeah, it seemed as though no one wanted to let them see in or out. Can't imagine why.
Well, now, more stairs up.
Correct.
Okay, so we have these stairs that a bunch of cultists are around, or the other stairs that was guarded by a vampire. I would wager that there would be more likely to be cultists up these stairs, right? You know, there's more likely to be like cultists up the stairs than there would be the other stairs, because you know who would want to be that close to a monster. Also, where did she come from?
I think she's been following us.
I think she was upstairs and heard us fighting that vampire. And if that's the case, and nothing else followed her, that floor's got to be empty. I'm calling it right now. That room's got to be empty.
Can somebody move me up, since I'm beefier than most of you?
Says
harder
the
to
man
hit
who
than most
almost
of
should
you.
have died.
I should have.
Fowler, now that we have a moment, if you would give me standing on the table, if you would give me control of the other two characters, that way any viewers would be able to see what the entire party sees.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, there's no way you're invisible right now, Miss Aaron.
Oh, I'm not. That's misdirection.
Oh, look at you. That's if you get hit, right?
No, that's scrying effects and
Oh,
detections.
cool. Yours is all about not being seen at all.
All right, Luke, you should have them.
Snap! And you need some healing. Hang on, my boy. Have some cure. Have some cure one effects.
Oh,
You're missing 22, 9, 14, 17, 20. So after 5 charges, I'm gonna give you 20.
Excellent.
oh.
All right.
Thank God we have this wand.
It
Thank God I, as an arcane caster, have it on my list. Hashtag bard stuff.
does make life a little bit easier, doesn't it?
Do Aeon's claw count as silver magic and cold iron, etc.?
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you ask?
All right. Well.
Also, how did you ask?
With all that
Dusty?
being with all that being said, what do you wish to do now?
I vote. So we've looted this room. Yes, I'll give it a once over.
Also, give it a sniff.
Aside from everything that I have mentioned already, there is nothing else to be found in this room.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm all for going back to the room with the vampire creature and then going up those stairs. What say the party? Fucking calm. Shake your head, yes or no, dinosaur man.
I will shake it, yes. Because I'm
Yeah,
more
okay.
willing to follow whatever you say than whatever I think.
What was that, Draymore? I'm afraid I didn't hear you.
I just give you a shrug and just like follow along, because sooner or later we're gonna find the woman that I'm actually here to face. So whatever.
I turn looking for a third response and then flinch after seeing Aaron and saying, Aaron, what say you
What?
on the matter?
Let's be done with it. I don't like this place.
Very good. Shall we?
All right. Well, so you all wish to go up here, or you said down in the room?
Back to the room that was like a library looking place.
All right.
If you could move us as a party, please.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Let me just, I'll have to move the floor up. So, let me make sure
I
I have
can
you
move
all.
all 4 of us to get there. Too.
No. I have to change the map. So depending on where you went up is where I had to place you on the map.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, we go up the stairs where the vampire creature was.
All right. Sounds good to me. And I will move you all up. And swiggity swag, I'm your dad.
Oop, let's see, where are we? Yes. This room is absolutely brimming with quality and. Whoa. I'll hook you with my cane, pull you back. Allow me. I'll ease my way over to the door. Does it seem trapped? And is it magical? Or have any magical auras?
The door itself does not seem trapped. Give me but a moment to read about the room y'all getting ready to go into. I know it well, as I do with most of the rooms in here. I want to make sure there's nothing I need to
Indeed.
tell you all the door's going to eat you all or anything. Well, I mean, yeah, I
This
suppose.
door is a mimic.
Ah, yes. No, the doors do not seem to be locked in the slightest.
Trapped, perchance?
Trapped. It does not seem to be trapped as well.
Excellent. No
What do I
magical auras
smell?
coming from it?
Magical auras.
Just from the door. We don't have to. We don't have to
Yeah,
scan the room.
Yeah, for the door itself, there is no magical auras.
Okay, cool.
Medi, you do smell some things besides you all.
Mm.
He can't tell us. Okay, yeah, I suppose I will open the door and be ready for whatever's going to be on the other side.
All right. The door kind of creaks open a little bit, Scooby-Doo style, and whoopla.
Boom, boom. That's not right. Okay. Yeah.
F10, the master. This room is decorated in a pseudo-quadrian style with intricate patterns carved in the wood paneling. A sumptuous four-poster bed with a marionette-like canopy sits against the southeastern wall. The furniture includes a ebony writing desk and a large L-shaped armoire. Obviously, you you see a couple of cultists who seem to be expecting you. I can't imagine why. And you notice a creature in you notice a creature in the back of the room as well, which is doing nothing but grinning evilly at you.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment you walk in, the creature announces that I have been expecting you. Please come in, just the better to taste you. As I will clear the tracker and have everyone roll initiative once more for me.
I'll roll for
Maddie,
me.
did you answer my question about Anurin's natural attacks?
They count as silver, magic, and cold iron. Yes.
Is that useful for undead? Any of that?
Sometimes.
For vampires specifically?
The vampire is silver.
Magic and silver, yes.
Okay, I have magic weapon prepped if somebody else can use that. I don't know. Relevant.
Yeah, it'd be nice
But
for
no,
me.
my claws count as all three.
Okay.
Which is pretty good.
All right.
Rumatri. That must be a name? I don't recognize the name.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, that's
All
an
right.
unpleasant looking thing. So,
Yeah, I will let you all kind of see. It'll be their turn first and all that, so I'll go ahead and let you all see kind of a bigger picture of what this is here.
I
yeah,
remember that.
If you think it looks like a head with a complete little intestinal tract
it
and
looks like
organs
she's
below
missing
it,
some parts. Some very integral parts.
it does look that way, does it not? All right.
God.
I'll
And you
zoom
said this
back.
is some kind of vampire?
Well, the thing we fought earlier was.
The
this might be
cultist
as well.
will wait for the creature commanding to go first, and then Hermatri will say aloud that it is
Whoa.
time to begin. As she says in kind of a sing-songy voice. From doing so, she will open up.
Anurin rolled late, and he also has a 22 on initiative.
Yeah, I have a +7 to the mod.
All right, well, let me start back over then. All right, well, that guy will still hold his turn. And Anurin, you're good to go.
Hold his turn? Cool.
Yep, he'll still hold his turn.
Damn, I can't charge 2 allies. But I can go 5-10.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yes, go on.
And let's see. I will just attack that one. Heck.
All right, let's see. Let's see it.
Ha!
All right, let's see what you got here. Oh no! Oh no! That'll miss, unfortunately. Oh dearie dear.
Oh man.
All
oh
right.
my.
Now, Miss Rumatri will go. She will fly over this way somewhat, making sure to stay
That is
behind
so gross.
her her buddies
She's
here,
just a flying mess.
and she'll cast her first spell.
Pretty face though.
Her spell will be Glitter Dust.
Oh, poke.
She will be targeting the spot where Mr. Gregor is at.
I don't appreciate that, sir.
At least these two are spared because it's a burst effect. But
Correct.
it's a reflex save.
The save itself is a will saved against the blind only. The
Yeah.
DC is 18.
Whew, okay, not impossible. Ah, damn. That's rough. That's very rough.
I passed.
Dremel,
You're
You're
not
not
targeted.
subject to it.
yeah, you're good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
well,
all are
fuck
still on
that.
the stairs currently.
Was it a 10-foot burst?
Targeting Gregor, yes.
Haha, that
Yes,
Cultist
sir.
have to
Oh.
save too.
That's fine. Hey, that ain't that big of a
Cultists
deal.
tend to not care.
You
He
said
will.
what will save?
Yeah, will save negates the blind effect. So a cloud of golden particles covers everyone and everything in the area, causing creatures to become blinded and visibly outlining invisible things for the duration of the spell. All within the area are covered by the dust, which cannot be removed and continue to sparkle until it fades. Each round at the end of the turn, the blinded creature may attempt a new saving throw to end the blindness effect.
Gregor, this explosion of glitter just covers him and he goes, oh, blast, I'm fabulous!
All right. The cultist in front is going to just kind of he'll attempt to slash at Aeons, although he is blinded, so you'll have the 50% chance. Miss chance if he hits you, or even gets to. So let's see if he even tries to hit you. 50 or less will be a miss. We'll see if he actually can hit you.
Technically hit you.
All right. Oh, a bat. Oh,
No.
I'm so sad. All right. And then at the end of his turn, he'll get a save to be rid of that effect. So let's see if he can be. He's still blind.
Damn. 18 is pretty brutal early on.
Gregor, what are you going to do, Mr. Blind Man? Mr.
Oh.
Limp, Dumb, and Blind Man?
Blast. Let's see. I will cry because I can't see my target, I don't think.
Now, can I just... Cracker is a studious fellow. Let's get a religion check to see if you know what this thing is, just based off the...
Undead, then. Knowledge religion. 27.
Yes, you do know what this is, Gregor.
Tell me everything.
This is a creature known as a Penhaligon.
A pentagon.
I'm sorry. I said the name incorrectly, I believe. I did. Okay. It is a Penagolin. Well, that's what we'll say.
Penangolin.
Yep. Yes. Give me 1 second to tell you what it is.
Gross. What it is.
As you can tell, it is an especially horrific species of vampires found primarily in the lands of Vudra. Appearing as a beautiful woman by day, the head and organs of a Penangolin separate from its body by night as it flies through the air in search of victims. The head must soak its its organs in a solution of vinegar in order to squeeze itself back into its body before daybreak.
That's gross.
Yeah, as far as what it is itself, it becomes, it's undead. They have some blood drain. They have a create spawn ability,
Yeah, it's if
and
they
that's the one that
kill
you
someone.
know. The thing that they create is a mananatical.
Oh.
Yeah, that is what comes from them when they
Okay.
kill their victims.
So I know where she was. Could I target her with a spell?
Uh, let's see. You know where she was? Um,
Feel free to say no. But
yeah, I don't think it would be able to work just because of the range increment. You wouldn't know if she.
okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I will just simply move to here, and then here,
Hmm.
and give it a shot. Targeting uh, this dude.
Okay, let's see if you.
I'll just roll the
Uh,
attack if it misses.
yeah,
Okay, it just missed.
yeah. Unfortunately, it will miss. But you get a will save at the end of your turn to see if you're still blind.
Yes. Big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy. Stop!
Oh,
Oh.
is this the day? Is this the day?
That's okay. Okay.
All right, Mr. Drymore, you can hear the skirmish of fighting going on. What are you gonna do?
An excellent question. Let me check the live stream real quick and I see exactly what the situation is here.
There's two cultists kind of duking it out with us in the beginning of the room. You're in the top of the stairwell in the room before that, and this gross ass creature is in the back of the room casting spells at us while we duke it out with these two cultists.
Do you think that thing has a good combat maneuver defense?
From the looks of it, I doubt it. It
I
doesn't have
want
any limbs.
to.
It's a gross thing.
I'm gonna summon. Should I summon? Should I burn a big spell on this? Big dick spell on this? You think?
I mean, honestly, you haven't used any of your level. Wait, or have you used your level 3s?
I haven't used any level 3 spells yet. Fuck it. I'm going to summon a constrictor snake to grapple that bitch so she can't cast
Ah,
spells.
all right.
Get rid of them.
Well,
Magic
to summon a
abilities.
monster is a full round action, so you won't be able to
Ah,
move.
yes. It's a
That's
full.
fine.
It's a full round. You've got to move to be able to see where she is. Uh,
But you can still cast the spell itself, though. The creature would go on its turn if you wanted to summon it here.
Um, yeah, that's summon it where? Can you ping?
Yeah, so if you were right here, you could summon it in this area. Because it's a full round action to cast a summoning spell.
Yeah, but it has a range of like 60 feet. Couldn't I
yeah,
put
you
it further
can't
out?
see.
But you can't see
them
that
is the
way.
issue.
Back
Like
there,
you're
yeah.
in the stairwell, and you've got to go like up the stairs around the wall, and then she's in here.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that.
Alright, so you're gonna make a sneaky little snake, huh? Alright, let's see what you got here. Let me get you a cute little snake.
Oh, and let it be known that the snake has a crescent moon mark on its forehead.
I like that. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a second here. Let me get this snaky snake over there. And oh, wow. The snake is in here now. Now, what kind of snake is this?
A
A
constrictor snake.
constrictor.
Okay, sounds good. They have a movement speed of 20, so they will 5, 10. He'll just kind of slither on by as fast as he can. The
Look
creature
at you
has
using the bestiary.
this. I'm telling you, man, this thing paid off immediately.
Mm-hmm.
It will immediately come on up and will attack the closest thing. Being the cultist in front of it. Hopefully,
Oh,
it
that's
will.
more shit.
Well, it has no commands, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it has an intelligence of 1. It's just immediately
Mhm.
going to attack.
It's fair. Whatever. Just burned a level 3 spell to kill a
No,
cultist.
don't worry, don't worry. It's not gonna
If you can
be on
kill,
very long.
yeah, if you can kill this nerd, then Maddie can charge her.
All right. Let me.
I'm blind.
Okay.
You can still do it.
Yeah.
You just have negatives.
I love it. Okay. So the snake will attempt a bite. Here comes his bite. Sadly he will miss. Oh wait, that guy
Or
is.
will you? He's blinded.
That one's blind.
Yeah, so he's effectively flat-footed, and then also -2.
Correct. So actually he will bite him.
Mhm.
Dealing 5 damage to him, and let's see if he can grab him. So it'll be this plus 4, 12. This snake has immediately constricted himself around this bastard.
Snake ain't fucking around.
No, if he is continued to be grappled on his next turn, the constrict ability will happen. So let's see what.
No, constrict immediately happens.
Oh, correct. So 7 more damage. This snake decided to put a hurting on this poor fucking cultist.
Mhm.
All right, solid fucking turn. It is this cultist's turn. And Luke, speaking of things being flat-footed.
Yeah, my AC is currently 15.
All right. Well, these
And
cultists
I'm
love things
flat-footed.
that are
Oh,
flat-footed.
fucking! I forgot. It's gonna hit 10 damage.
10 damage. Excellent. And Aaron, it'll be your turn.
Pardon me.
It's a full room, my dude.
So it is.
But you are a caster. You want to smack her with something good? A ranged daze effect, perhaps?
Yeah, but she's, she's above level 4.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
And she's not humanoid.
Do daze monster? Don't you have like daze monster at will or something like that?
No.
Oh, I forgot. I can't. I know you have like a special daze ability. I just can't
I have a
remember. what it is.
dazing touch attack, but it works as daze up to my level.
Gotcha.
So it's got to be humanoid.
Gotcha.
Oh god.
Just daze the human part of her. Daze her face.
I'll just
Laser
bungle.
face.
Wait. She's undead, immune to mind affecting effects.
That Trixie bitch remembers.
Another immolation, perhaps, or any other kind
I'm
of.
out of
invocation?
I'm out of that. So another magic missile.
That'll do. And he's like, I cast shield.
Well,
Wait, no.
that's a cute little it's a cute little spell you got there, Scoot.
Surely not.
It'd be a shame if she had shield, wouldn't it?
Surely not.
Wouldn't it?
No.
Uh,
God, Lord.
She does not.
Oh.
So don't worry, I was done stroking. Okay, so she'll take the 11 damage and kind of give a good old little screech. She don't like that one bit. Not one bit, she says. And we'll go top initiative. Mr. Wildman.
Killer, go. Do what you were built to do.
Well, the Wild Man is still blind.
Yep, I am still
I
blind.
mean, you can still full
Yeah,
attack.
yeah,
you
you
just
still
haven't-
attack.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm
you
still full attack.
Fucking, can't you sniff her or something?
That takes time to sniff things.
No,
Yeah.
because
my
she's
dude.
stinky. He doesn't want to.
Stinky,
He
stinky.
can know where
I'm-
she is, but like he still suffers the negative to like
Yeah.
hit chance and stuff.
And I only know exactly which square she's in unless I'm 10 feet away. Or no, 5 feet away.
Mhm.
I have to be within 5 feet of her before I know exactly which square she's in. So at this moment, I don't. So I'll just full attack the thing that's next to me.
All right, well, let's go ahead and make your full attack, and we'll roll the mischance
Wow.
as they
Wow.
go.
And what?
Okay. So the first one has a chance to hit. It'll miss. Second one has a chance to hit. Oh, it'll miss. Third one.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
Fourth one.
Hey, that one hits.
Okay, that'll hit, dealing 9 damage. And unfortunately for me, enough to kill the poor bastard.
Yay! And then I get a
Yeah.
little save.
Correct.
Come on, get up there. Oh,
Oh.
Ah, I have found the heal.
this is what Kyle needs to do in a Monday game. Just cast this once.
Yeah.
Basically. All right.
Dude.
With that being said, it is still Ramatri's turn.
Instead, he just
She,
keeps throwing more meat into the grinder that is Clentius.
she sees that one of her poor cultists that is helping her has went down. Well, she don't like that. She don't like that very much. So what she will do is do another little spell, a little spelly spell. She will now cast Court of Shards.
Huh?
Court of
The what?
Shards is a bard spell. She'll do that, however, let me. I got so many little things. Yes, she'll come forward just a little bit, and she'll cast her spell. It is a 15-foot cone-shaped burst. It is a reflex save to negate.
I would argue that since I am
Oh,
technically at
actually,
the
I'm sorry. She can't cast that spell just yet. My mistake. Instead, she'll take an action to start her bardic performance.
Oh, so she is a bard. Interesting.
Correct.
What a weird creature.
pretty gay.
Fun fact, out of character, Penagolans, fuck it. It is a template.
Yeah. I just realized that as I said it.
Yeah.
So,
So at
she
one
was
point,
a
she
bard
was a human
that
bard.
was turned
Yeah.
into this thing.
So with a fascinate, as I'm sure quite a few of you know, fascinate is one of the bardic performances. They can use the performance to cause one or more creatures to become fascinated with them. Each creature fascinated with must be within 90 feet and be able to see and hear the bard, and capable of paying attention to him. So, doing that.
Good thing we're all blind.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she is singing, and you can most certainly hear.
What was
But we
that?
can't
Was one of
see.
those first sentences? See and hear the bard?
Did I say see and hear? Let me double check.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, that is true. But she will nonetheless still start up that.
It would work on Aaron and the snake, I guess. If the snake can be targeted by it.
This snake can be. As I
Oh,
just make
she'll be like a snake charmer.
correct. She can select two people or two creatures, and I guess there's only two that are able to be selected. So I'll get a will save from the snake. The snake will unfortunately fail. He is fascinated. And Aaron, oh, fucking bitch. All right, is that cultist is dead.
Aaron is not amused.
And Gregor, it is your turn.
Shit. Of course, studied combat requires sight. Poop. I will. I'll just attack this dude, I suppose. Take
All right.
this.
Let's see it. That will be a.
Hey, look at me.
Oh, look at you actually hitting something. Well, let's see if maybe that struck some sense into you.
Oh yes, and I will save. Hiya!
Still bleed.
I can't see shit.
We ain't finding shit.
We ain't found shit.
All right, Draymore, it's your turn, bud.
I can't get line of sight on her and get a summon off, which is a real boner.
Well, you really wouldn't need to. Simply running in there and let's see here. I'm trying to look at your thing to help you out here. I mean, honestly, just getting up in her grill, to provoke and just disrupt her casting would be good.
Well, my melee attacks are comical, but I do have a useless domain spell that I can use to spontaneously cast inflict light wounds, I guess.
That is true.
But she's undead. It'll heal her.
What is shit? Yeah, good point.
You little bitch.
In that case, I will.
Luke, I think the music has stopped. Oh, there it goes.
No, I
Interesting.
just reached a seductive lull.
Ah, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna move. I'm gonna move.
What is her caster level, perchance? May we know?
Castle. Unfortunately, there's no way to truly know that.
Okay.
I
It's
can
just
reveal that stuff
the
after fight.
blindness. The blindness lasts for rounds per level, just in case
Correct.
she was like a
Yes.
lower level.
Mhm.
I'm going to
Oh, don't
move
worry,
and
she's not.
is that a cultist above
Yes.
to
This dude's dead, but that's another
the
cultist.
direct right to the direct right of the dead cultist? What is that?
That's your snake.
Oh, I'm gonna move right next to my snake, I guess.
All right, so I go 5. 10.
Sorry. Oh, what's happened? I was moving him.
That's okay. I got them all moved up there for you.
Good.
Alrighty, bet that's my turn.
All right, sounds good. This cultist that's still here will simply crazily continue to try and slash at you. As he tries to poop you with that rapier again. He'll sadly
Ooh,
miss.
lucky me. He just
so
rolled poorly.
sad. I'm so sad.
I'm gonna give him the 1-2 buckle my shoe, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I do. Aaron, it's your turn.
Move action, pull out a wand.
Oh.
Oh.
Standard action to zap her.
Ooh.
All right. Let me double check on that touch AC. Oh yeah, you definitely.
Spell
Pull that
resistance.
motherfucking thing.
Spell resistance.
Don't worry about anything like that. She does not have any. However, she does have some resistance,
Oh, fire resistance.
so she'll take some damage.
May we know how much damage?
She takes 9 damage.
9?
9. Oh, I'm sorry, 3. My mistake. I was looking at the
Hot damn.
back.
10
DR
fire
fucking
resistance.
10. Oh.
Interesting. A quote-unquote vampiric creature that is okay with fire.
All right.
I would not expect that.
It doesn't happen very often. All right. Well, Aaron, that was you, Mr. Dinosaur.
What the fuck can I do when I'm blind?
I'm glad you asked.
Mechanically, you can do pretty much all the same shit. But if you move more than half your speed, you have a chance to trip, and every one of your attacks has a mischance.
Oh, cool, because I have 60 feet of movement. Nice. Okay, so, why can't I go out? 5, 10, 15. That's half. That's a quarter of my movement right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to perception scent to make sure that she is there. Just so you know.
Now, if she smells the way she looks,
Oh, there's definitely a
that
smell.
should have a DC of 0.
Alright, so I'm just gonna,
She smells lovely.
make my one claw attack then.
Okay. You will damage her with the 9 damage. Now that is silver and slashing. You get past her DR, but not through her resistance to cold.
She's resistant to cold and fire?
Oh, she does. She does.
Probably electric,
Jesus.
too. I'm
Oh,
gambling. Also
before I actually.
well, I would
Hey,
know. I would know what her
Is this
resistances
the-
are.
Yeah,
I-
she has a resistance 10 to cold and fire.
Huh.
Actually, let's see if that even hits. I'm sorry, little one. That actually didn't hit.
It do not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll... What's the DC?
DC is
The
18.
DC is 18.
I'll use my hero bond to get a +4.
Oh, yeah?
Oh god, that leaves us with no hero points.
Oh, they're so
But-
close to
But this
leveling.
boy.
But will
But
they
I'm no
make
longer flat-footed or blind.
Uh, That's a very smart thing, my dude. That's a very fucking smart thing. Because now, let's see. So
She
she is,
casts glitter dust again.
her performance is still going on, to maintain that good old performance.
to maintain the thing.
Yeah, it's a free
I think it's a
action to
free
maintain
action.
it.
Yeah. I mean, the only one
So,
who's fucking
yeah,
woozy is the snake.
correct. So she still has one more thing that can be fascinated. Because the performance is still ongoing. Mr. Aneurin, you can see and hear now, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. We'll say from you, bud.
Eat dick.
We ain't gotta worry about that part. You kind of seem to be the closest one that could be affected by it. So, unfortunate, but I suppose she can still do a little attack. Alright. Well, let's see if she can bite you at least. A-bam! Oh,
Ow.
it seems she can. She do.
She gives you a
she
nibble.
do. So, with that little bitty little bite, let's see. She has a fun ability that doesn't work just yet, I don't believe. Nope, not yet. Alright, never mind. Nah, don't you worry, bitch. She gonna get your ass. Yeah, she'll just take the bite, and that'll be it. Singing sweet nothings in your ear as she tries to take a snack out of you. Gregor, Mr. Blind Man.
Yeah. I wish to wait to the end of my turn to see if my blinding effect gets another save, then attack. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just keep blindly fighting this nerd. Take
All
this. Let me
22.
roll the hit chance. Just a second.
Let's see.
Hey, look at me.
Well.
Look at me, I'm Mr. Meeseek. We'll save. Hey!
And he is no longer blind.
I can see. I can fight.
There it is. All right.
Gregor says that.
Oh,
Dragon
shit.
Ball Smash.
Dragon Ball Smash. I'll also let you know any
I'm gonna-
obvious threats within the aura of the Fascinate ability, such as someone drawing a weapon, immediately ends the Fascinate effect.
Yeah, I know. It's no longer there.
I'm gonna grab my snake and yeet it at her.
You're like that dude who robbed a Wendy's with a crocodile.
Yeah, you'll command your little snake buddy to go over there and fucking get this bitch. You're gonna look at him and you go, "I get you, bitch." And this snake's gonna fucking
And then
nod
as she
at you.
turns to see who said that, here comes this 6-foot long fucking constrictor snake.
All right, well the snake's gonna see if he can. Oh, actually, the snake is currently fascinated.
Didn't the
Let's see.
fascination break?
Oh,
due
the
to this-
fascinate's gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to make sure. Yeah, the snake should be fine. Yeah,
Then
yeah. He's no longer fascinated, so he's gonna pop over there and let's see if he can take a little snack out of the snack. I really hope that this happens. I want this bitch to be all tangled up.
She looks like a tangle.
Unfortunate for you, he'll roll the one.
It's alright.
What
We got this
about me?
bitch surrounded now.
My goddess failed me.
All right. Well, it is this poor little cultist.
That's actually Yig right there. Completely.
the
fine.
cultist
It's a very low
sees that,
CR god.
the cultist now sees that his mistress is
CR3 god.
becoming in danger. He will shift over to attempt to help, lighten the load, as it were.
Ah.
He's going to attack the snake. So he'll
Nice.
get got that little flanking bonus going on.
Flankency, as it were.
So total of 19. The snake's AC is only 15, so it'll hit and dealing 11 of its 19 health. Ouch.
Big oof. Poor snake.
He
Snake.
didn't do nothing to nobody. All right.
He didn't do nothing.
Nothing to nobody. Aaron, it is your turn, my lady.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
I'm gonna do it again.
I'll do it again. Hot damn!
I did it again.
Excuse me, that will successfully hit and crit. Of course, she still does have the resistance, but that's a good fucking bite out
Yeah.
of crime there, my dude. So she'll take 15 damage.
Oof.
Ah,
Well done.
and now it is the Blender's turn.
Oh no. This poor creature.
Wait, whose turn?
It's your turn, my dude.
Oh, you don't say.
Well then.
Excuse me as I whip this out.
Excuse me as I activate as a swift action my slam for my 3 out of 4 minutes per day.
Oh, he's winding up.
There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go with the
Get up and slam. and
2
run
Dino
through the
Claws, the Dino Bite, the
God,
Dino Gore, and the Dino Slam.
That's a lot of numbers. Unfortunately,
Hmm.
none of that cold damage will get through.
Yeah, that's what I was
But-
worried about.
Tell me about that 24
But
BS going.
that 24 will
24 bullshit right there is what that is.
will get through. Oh my god.
And then drain more channels energy again somehow.
Okay, the 20 will miss. Oh no, I'm sorry, the 20 will match. Oh no.
10
And
more?
on the bite, you'll simply bite onto our innards as you will slay this creature.
Good boy.
Big.
Now, is there any way I can shift on top of this table and finish the rest of my attacks onto that cultist?
Unfortunately, no. You have to you can't shift on top of the bed.
Yeah. You can't
could-
shift up like that. I wouldn't think.
Could I make an acrobatics check to do it?
What if he gets a big old acrobatics check? Do like a
Yeah.
flip.
Normally
what if
I'd say no, but let's say fuck it. We're almost done with this night session.
Yeah.
Let's see how.
Let's,
Give
let's
me the old
see
1,
how
2. Come on.
let's see
don't
how
fuck this up,
lucky I
man.
get. Ooh.
Sure, the dinosaur will jump and do a flip in the air as
Dino flip.
Dino flip.
So the bite killer, meaning that there is a gore and a slam going into this
yeah,
cultist.
the slam will
potentially.
hit, and the slam will do
Mm.
not enough to finish him off.
Oh,
but I
but
will
then
do
it's
a
my
little
turn.
Yeah.
And as this guy turns to face the snake, I will shift and then study. And then I will
But
say,
you're still blind.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not blind.
I made my
He
save.
made a save.
Good.
Josh T, we're almost done.
Yeah, and I will study him and then say, No, eyes on the prize, my boy.
Dealing a hit and enough damage to kill the last cultist. Bravo indeed. You all have successfully cleared this room. I guess
Dang,
you all
you're
would
so-
want a little bit more
strong and
experience.
handsome.
Yes.
Just give the experience and do a little bit of talking about the room before we conclude tonight's game. Everyone will gain 1,000 experience.
I mean, I won't be doing any talking, but continue.
All right.
Wait, just straight
Uh,
1,000?
Yeah, 1,000 even.
We
Now.
didn't level.
We had a little bit of introduction at the beginning of this game, so I promise you, do not worry. You will level much like Skull and Shackles towards the beginning of the next week's game.
Both games we predicted we'd level. In both games at the end of it, we'd say, Don't worry, you'll level next game.
Oh,
Manana.
from me
Manana.
to you, I promise. As long as you don't die.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you all are in the master bedroom.
Aye, aye.
A little bit of taking a few moments to kind of collect yourselves and look around. You realize that this spacious armoire is rather disorganized and grimy, being the kind of bookend place in this area. It contains an or an eclectic. Fuck me, I cannot read. A collection of expensive clothing, an ample cloak, a fur coat, a quadrian-style frock, a couple of silk turbans, a wide brim hat, a half dozen shirts with lace-trimmed collars and sleeves. Uh, However, there is one thing of note as you all look around the room.
Any jewelry?
In a worn-out greatcoat, hanging from a peg near the door to the corridor that leads outside. It is folded. There is a folded piece of parchment, a permit to visit an inmate of Briarstone Asylum. The name on the permit: Ulver Zandalos.
No. This is
Issued by Administrator Lissandro. Everyone, the party knows that was a major NPC from the last game. I won't go into time on it tonight, but the party definitely knows very well who Xanalos was.
Big past tense there.
At the same time, we'll say that Gregor found that. Aaron, as you're going through this a disorderly stack of handwritten notes on the desk that seems to be drafted by Laos in the immediate aftermath of any of his dreams. As you're kind of flipping through the notes, the last note in the stack mentions the Mad Poet, who told the Count to look for a book called the Necronomicon. Now, as you can make out just barely in the note, Laos mentions all of you by as his companions. He mentions all of you, and you all were there in the Dreamlands. He says, my companions, the sacrifice of their minds put them into state, but they lived, unable to remember their lives or react to the outside stimuli. The note concludes saying that you all are to be turned over to the warden of Briarstone Asylum according to your agreement. According to their agreement. So this confirms that you all weren't just, just there. You all were passengers in the Dreamlands.
So those weren't just dreams that we were having
Yes,
at the very
and
beginning.
the moment that Aaron kind of starts talking about this, like just mentions it offhand, all of you have a brief memory that triggers at the exact same time. You all recall accompanying the Count to a dreamlike desert and speaking to an old man called the Mad Poet. Everyone is awarded 2,400 experience.
Oh.
For receiving the memory.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're so close. We're at 33,967.
What is the level? It has to be
We need
35.
35.
11 is what we need.
Oh, what a shame.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get there.
Oh, what a shame.
Shut your mouth, boy.
I wish to roll initiative against the DM.
Yes, please.
The party fights God.
Come at the man controlling.
Look, do you think that's such a good idea? Let me roll initiative.
Old man yells at Cloud.
As I want to go ahead and take us back to our home screen, and something I'm going to start doing, just as a manner of fun, this is a preview token for next week's game. So I haven't even mentioned anything to anybody. I have purposely blurred the token so that you all can't truly tell what it is, but you can make guesses.
Jackal? I'm guessing a jackal. Is it a jackal?
A
jackal.
It's gotta be a jackal. Jackal?
Some type of Varisian dancer.
A zombie?
But
what fancy
while
pants?
they continue to make their guesses, I'm gonna thank everyone for stopping by and taking 10 with us. Y'all have a good night.
Indeed.
Goodbye.
Till next time, everyone.